All right, welcome back. You're still watching the CITI Countdown, and as you know, when I take over the seat, you know that we have an icon, a legend in the making, someone who has contributed his quota to the music industry, not just locally, but globally. And it's such an honor and a humbling moment for me. Actually, a full circle for me, because the first time I heard this gentleman and his records, his EP for that matter, I actually said, you guys should not sleep on him. And thankfully, you guys did it. Today, I speak to the man Nektunez, global hitmaker behind the Ameno Amapiano sound. Y'all been jamming to, and you guys are even tired. You're not tired about it yet. Hold on. Y'all cool down. Let's talk to him and get to know what he's all about. Nektunez, hey. What's up, my brother? Great to see you. Fantastic. Thank you. Thank you so much for making it. Thanks so much for coming.
Thanks for having me as well.
Is this your first time in Ghana?
No. I was born and bred in Ghana, actually. So,
okay.
Yeah.
So how did Atlanta find you?
I left Ghana after my university. I left 5 years ago.
5 years ago?
I moved to Atlanta permanently, yeah.
So that means you had family in Atlanta?
Yeah, I have family there.
Okay, so you were visiting,
yeah,
and then this time you said, why did you decide to move and live there permanently? Ghana wasn't doing it for you?
Not really. I mean, just a change of environment, and then trying to see if things would play out different in ATL.
So you were
not saying things were bad here, but then,
right.
Yeah.
So you were producing here in Ghana at the time.
Yeah,
you started your production journey here.
Yeah.
And then you went to ATL to more or less give it a better environment.
Right.
So talk to me about the importance of having the right environment, because I'm sure there are a number of people who are watching you right now and are thinking, you know what, maybe Ghana will not work for me, I need to move elsewhere. Not to say that that is what's supposed to be, but you have had the opportunity to live in both worlds.
Yeah.
What would you say is the right environment for a creative?
As a creative, I mean, whatever resource you need to produce or you need in your creative process, like it has to be readily available, right? So I would say, as compared to here, it was hard for me to get some of the software, some of the gadgets I needed.
Wow.
Let's say maybe there were financial restraints and all that, but then there at least you can be able to put one or two together and then just walk straight into the store and then get whatever you want to get.
Wow.
So yeah.
So was this like a predetermined thought you had before making that final decision to move to ATL and stay there, or when you went to ATL, you paid attention to the environment, like, you know what, I had a metina?
Yeah, I mean, I made a decision to live here permanently, so I didn't. It wasn't like I got there and then I decided to stay.
Okay,
like,
you made a decision whilst being here.
Yeah, whilst.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how's the journey been like since you moved or you changed environments? Maybe before Amino.
It was cool. I mean, it was just me in my closet doing my thing. I didn't socialize a lot, so I didn't even get a chance to meet all the greats in ATL, all the musicians, like the popular. Yeah, it was just me in my studio doing my thing. Yeah.
Who were some of the people you worked with before you moved to ATL?
You know, I worked with Shatawale at some point. I worked with Medical at some point. I worked with Stoneboy. I worked with Manifest. I worked with Camilo, obviously.
This was before you moved to ATL?
Okay, before I moved to ATL, it was Shatawale, Medical.
Do you remember the songs you did for them?
For Shatawale, I think it was Stop Talk.
Okay.
And then Medical, I produced 2 songs on his Disturbation album.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
What songs were those?
One is Waiting, and then the other one is Shine.
Wow. Yeah. And then when you moved to ATL, then your catalog like started expanding. Because you had Camino and RX coming in.
I mean, I was working with Camino way
before.
Yeah, like I met Camino around 2008.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so we've been working together like since.
I see.
Yeah.
So then you seem to have had something going on for you in terms of the locally based artists, right?
Yeah.
So you go to ATL and now you're looking to cross market.
Yeah.
So who would you say was your first international artist, even before Goya joined you for Amino? Okay,
so with the Nigerian guys, like I used to link up with a lot of Nigerians through Instagram. They actually hit me up and then be like, yo, I saw your studio session on Instagram and then I like your sound and then I want us to collaborate. So I work with the likes of Alpha P, Olakira, yeah, most of the guys from Nigeria actually reach out to me personally to work.
So you're saying that, okay, so you actually are a testament of using your social media to push your work.
100%.
No sponsored, nothing, just do your thing, put it
So
out there.
what I do is I do my thing, put it on my Instagram, and then sponsor it.
Right.
Yeah.
So active social media marketing.
Yeah, yeah. That's
because you
what
had nobody.
I had nobody. I didn't have a team, none of that. So what I was doing is when I put my music out, I do a short clip that can attract people and then like use a sweet spot in the music and then sponsor it to like Nigeria, South Africa, Ghana, and then that's how I get my interaction.
So how do you go about securing a gig from that point? So you sponsor the whatever, they come in, they interact with you. How do you do the split sheet? Because how, like, what's the conversation like? I want you to do a beat for me.
Yeah, so
what
sometimes
do you call on Zoom, Skype. What? How do you just give an idea of the process of?
So the process is like sometimes they hear my stuff, right?
Right.
And I'm like, oh, I have this work I would want you to do.
Okay.
Some would send you a voice note
Okay.
to listen to the freestyle and then come up with something.
Okay.
Some already have records that they've already made and then they would want you to replay.
Right.
Yeah, so it's like when I listen and then we connect, the vibe connects, I just go ahead and do it. Sometimes they pay up from, sometimes we do split shit. We split everything 50-50, yeah.
So that is how, now if you pay attention to what I'm doing, that's how Goya came into the thing, because you already had Amino on your EP.
Yeah.
And I remember in October somewhere, I actually tweeted at you because I had listened to the EP,
right,
and I realized what you had done, and I thought it was amazing, right? But it hadn't caught fire yet.
Yeah.
However, the next thing I know, there's a remix out, and everybody, thanks to DWP Academy actually, because they
did it. So I actually sponsored that dance video. So what I did was when I dropped the EP April 22nd, right? 2021. I contacted Dance God, Afrobeats, and the squad.
Right.
They did a video. I posted it on my Instagram. So posted it on my Instagram.
Was it a paid gig, or you just collaborated with them?
I mean, I appreciated them for what they did.
But you and Dance God have a relationship before?
No, we didn't have a relationship.
All right.
So my guy reached out to his manager, and then he was
Quabbles.
like, yeah, Quabbles.
Yeah.
And then he was like, oh, Nektunez has this project, and then he would like you guys to do a dance.
Fantastic.
And then like, I think the next day.
Yeah,
they did a dance. The very next day, they had the audio because they were in love with the song, right? And then they did it. I appreciated them. Like I cut a short sweet spot, and then posted it on my Instagram. Sponsored it to Nigeria, South Africa, and then Ghana, right? So what happened was, because people actually look up to their influencers.
Right.
There's a dancer who wants to be like Dance God.
Right.
So what happened was, they see Dance God dancing to my music, so they pick it up. So I started getting a lot of tags. I didn't even do a dance challenge, but just because I posted Dance God and his crew dancing to my record, a lot of dancers. So that was actually the first trend of the record.
Wow.
A lot of dancers were dancing to the record, and then fast forward, the second trend was when a DJ from Nigeria called DJ K-Wise.
Okay.
He also, I think he saw the sponsored ad, downloaded the audio.
The sponsored like it really help you out.
Yeah, and then downloaded the audio and then did a DJ set with this MC who freestyled on the record. So that actually went viral with the likes of Don Jazzy, a lot of Nigerian celebrities. That was like, I think it was just 20 seconds freestyle. So it wasn't like a full record. It would have done well if it was a full record because people were really receptive to it. And then the third one was Goya actually did the remix, the rap, somewhere, I think June or July, somewhere June or July.
You dropped the project in April. He did it in June, July.
Yeah, he heard it in the club. It was doing well in Nigerian clubs because I could see the Shazam.
The statistics,
Yeah, Shazam. Majority of the figures were from Nigeria, so I knew it was doing well in Nigeria. So he heard it in the club, and then he went to search, and then he found the original made by me. He did a freestyle, sent it to me, and was like, "You have this. Would you have a listen, and then let me know what you think?" So I heard it. It made sense. I was like, "Okay, you know what? Let's leave it on the DSPs and see how well it does."
And that was
so, yeah, fast forward. it was picking up slowly, and then boom, ending of November, December.
Chala, have you made money?
Small.
No, I'm actually excited, and time will not permit me to go into nitty-gritty, but your story is not just a breakthrough story, but it's actually activating the online resources available and pushing it the way you have to push it. Because you mentioned that you actually sponsored you targeted the market.
Yes.
Nigeria,
and I was
South Africa.
so confident in Ameno Amapiano, so I made it the lead single on the EP.
On the EP?
Yeah, because I had a feeling it was going to change my life, and I actually have screenshots.
You had a feeling it's going to change your life?
Yeah, I actually have screenshots of conversation with my friends where I said, I just believe, this song will change my life.
Wow.
Yeah, it's still there.
Look, now you are Nektunez. I mean, before you were Nektunez. Now you are the Nektunez, right?
Right.
Quickly, just tell me what's next for you after the success of Ameno RMX. What's next for you? What are you looking to do with the success?
So like I would say, I see this trend or whatever, this global hit as stepping stone to greatness. So I'm actually working on my next single. I have a couple of singles that I'll be dropping first. Then somewhere next year I'll be dropping my album. Do
you have any global artists that has reached out to you that they want to work with you because of the success on Nektunez just yet?
No, like I haven't got like a direct contact. But then because I'm now signed to Sony, the goal they have for me is to collaborate with global artists. So it's something that's definitely going to happen. I wouldn't have to stress to get it done because they already
hopefully the next time you come here, we're talking about some of these global collaborations, and I'll be excited to have that conversation. But guys, I've been talking to Nektunez, the global hit maker behind the song you have been jamming to on TikTok, Instagram, just name it, Amino RMX. Nektunez, this is your camera. I would want you to let people know where to find you, where to find that EP that many people perhaps may not know about, and then check out your music.
I want to say a very big thank you to everybody supporting me, everybody sharing my music, listening to my music. Thank you very much. The name is Nektunez. Just go on the internet, Nektunez on Instagram, Nektunez on Snapchat, Nektunez on Twitter, Nektunez on Facebook, TikTok. You will find, and then if you go to nektunez.com, you find all my music there, my EP, everything. I had a jazz EP. Before I released a jazz EP 2020. They can actually.
All right, then. So let's check out the song or the record that has got everybody going gaga. It's Nektunez featuring the man Goya with Ameno Amapiano RMX.